Right now in the lineup, a deadly carjacking outside a house of worship as a community mourns the loss of one of its own. Police look for the alleged carjacker turned killer.
Believe it or not, we're just days away from Pennsylvania's general election, the important deadline we're counting down to if you want to cast one type of ballot.
A South Jersey man really gets into the spirit of Halloween.
One thing that I do like to say is keep an open mind.
That's coming up.
That's right, those stories and much more ahead on today's edition of The Lineup for October 31st, 2023.
The Lineup is brought to you by TD Bank, America's most convenient bank.
I'm NBC10's Bill Henley.
Bill is here, and I'm Keith Jones. Let's get you up to speed on what you need to know about today, and that includes the story we've been following now for a couple days. Whoever shot and killed a man outside a Delaware County mosque still on the loose. As NBC10's Randy Gyllenhaal tells us, police need your help cracking the case.
About 150 people were praying inside this mosque Sunday evening when they heard the gunfire coming from a back parking lot. That is where police say the victim was shot and killed by an armed carjacker. And now police identifying that victim, 65-year-old Mohammed Rahman, a father of four, originally from Bangladesh. He worked at a Philadelphia correctional facility and was a longtime member of the mosque. Police released new grainy surveillance photos of the suspect who shot and killed him. Note the ripped jeans and the bright sneakers, plus a hooded sweatshirt. Police hoping somebody out there recognizes him as that suspect shot and killed the victim, stealing his SUV and then ditching the RAV4 just across the Philadelphia border in West Philly. Police do not believe this was a hate crime or anything motivated by the victim's religion. However, the mosque, of course, on edge and people here concerned, so they will hire more security guards, armed guards to patrol during those prayer times, as well as new cameras out front. For now, we're in Upper Darby. Randy Gyllenhaal, NBC10 News.
Thank you. And another Penn State fraternity suspended for what the university is calling widespread and pervasive hazing.
The university suspended the campus chapter of Phi Kappa Sigma for at least 4 years. They were previously found to be in violation for hazing back in 2018. A recent investigation found hazing persisted. Penn State's chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi was also suspended this year for hazing violations.
Goodness.
In Decision 2023, today is the last day to ask for a mail-in ballot in Pennsylvania for next Tuesday's elections, almost here.
That's right. This year, Pennsylvania Republicans, they're encouraging voters to use mail-in ballots. More than 900,000 voters have requested mail-in ballots. 44% have already been returned. And breakdown still shows a party divide, with 17% of Democrats requesting mail-in ballots versus 5% of Republicans.
Well, the person who was perhaps most famously not in favor of it was President Donald Trump. Do you think he's come over?
Oh, not only has he come over, I have videos with him advocating and pushing and promoting mail-in ballots.
How did that come about?
Because you look at the numbers. You know, you want to win. Mail-in ballots are a legal way of voting in Pennsylvania. So why would we go into an election with one arm tied up behind our back?
Democratic strategists, they say they're looking ahead to 2024 and getting Philadelphia voters to cast a ballot no matter how they do it. Don't forget to watch and listen to Lauren Make's Battleground Politics podcast. You can find the podcast at NBC10.com/battlegroundpolitics. Subscribe for upcoming episodes wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, check it out. New statue coming to Center City to honor one of the most iconic figures in American history. This is the statue chosen by the city to honor Harriet Tubman. Alvin Pettit is the artist. His design beat out 4 other finalists. The statue is titled A Higher Power, the Call of a Freedom Fighter. It features Tubman in a prayer with a rifle on her back as she stands on a mountain of shackles, the ruins of the Confederate flag below.
Being a black African-American artist, as well as somebody that grew up in a family of civil rights activists, it becomes extra special because now I feel like, okay, I can contribute to the narrative. I can now add on to the story.
You can tell he's proud of it. The 14-foot bronze statue will be placed in front of City Hall by 2025.
This is a long process getting to this selection right here, but now seeing the statue, that it is striking. It's
good
beautiful.
Pick. But
right?
It was a tough one, too. I mean, they had some great entries into that competition. It's never easy to choose.
Nope. And now it's going to have front and center, too, there at City Hall, which is nice. All right, meanwhile, searching for things that go bump in the night, we're with a real ghost hunter.
What the man from South Jersey is finding in his paranormal hunts when we're back in 30 seconds.
At TD Bank, we see the story behind every transaction.
Nana, Grandma got me all the nights.
Like yesterday, when this grandma went big for Nate's birthday, Nana went big too.
Bouncy castle. Now I'm a real knight.
But she didn't expect the extra charge.
$75 for air? That overdrew my account.
No.
There's a story behind every overdraft. That's why TD Overdraft Relief gives you an extra day to fix it and avoid the fees. TD Bank. Unexpectedly human.
Of course, it's Halloween. While some kids might be dressing up as ghosts, there's a man in South Jersey who prefers the real spirits.
NBC10's Matt DeLucia went to Salem County, where the search for the paranormal is a regular thing.
Deep in the heart of Salem, you'll find the spirit
I've always had an interest.
looking for spirits.
I love the Ghostbusters.
In 2008, Doug Hogate sensed a higher purpose.
So I said, well, hey, why not give it a try?
And since then,
But I've done hundreds
of paranormal investigations,
throughout New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware.
searching for what goes bump in the night.
Where I was a believer when I started, I'm really a believer now with all the evidence I've captured.
With his collection of contraptions,
This is called a K2 meter.
tools of the ghost hunting trade,
We also have a recorder that'll be going.
he started the Jersey Unique Minds Paranormal Society to help people identify what they're feeling or what they're seeing.
We get a lot of calls from people. I mean, from, hey, I just want to know what's going on because I can't quite explain waking up in the middle of the night hearing knocks, to people terrified. Oh, here's a good one here.
If you're right here, touch my hand.
One of the main reports of activity is there is a child there.
In a bedroom, they set up a flashlight.
Can you make it go off for me? Thank you.
One thing that I do like to say is keep an open mind.
Sometimes he finds something,
Well, that's interesting.
but often he doesn't.
We don't suddenly go, oh my gosh, it's a ghost.
Do you like that we're here talking to you?
We try to test to make sure that what we're witnessing is potentially paranormal.
It's the kind of spirit that comes from exploring the unknown.
And I get that all the time, people saying, oh, you're gonna think I'm crazy. And my response to them is, I've been going around chasing this stuff, so if anybody's crazy, it's me.
The guy with the soul of a Ghostbuster.
Well, I hope that was because you like us.
Matt DeLucia, NBC10 News.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Good stuff. A little spooky, appropriate for Halloween.
I think so, too.
While he's hunting ghosts, kids are hunting down the candy tonight, and they're going to collect a lot of it.
Of course, police are warning there could be a dangerous trick in your child's bag. Authorities in New York say cannabis edibles could have packaging that looks like regular candy. They report child emergency room visits for cannabis-related incidents are on the rise, and the consequences can be dangerous.
We're talking about ICU admissions. We're talking about children that have been in a comatose state when they present. So we're actually talking about grave consequences, not just vomiting, nausea.
Experts advise parents to screen their kids' candy before they dig into those treats. Always a good idea. We have these warnings year after year.
Yeah, it's sad but true. Sad but true. While homes across our area, they're ready for trick-or-treaters tonight.
You got to take a look at this spooky setup on Grove Avenue in Springfield Township, Montgomery County. A 14-foot skeleton. It's one of the highlights of the cemetery-themed decorations. A house like this better have a lot of candy, too, as it's sure to attract many trick-or-treaters.
14 feet. A relative of yours, Keith?
That's right. Yes. Of course.
Meantime, the Rocky statue at the Philadelphia Museum of Art is looking slightly different this Halloween morning. Someone pulled an old-fashioned mischief night prank. That's a pumpkin covering the famous landmark's head. It's a very distinctive look for Philly's most famous fictional boxer. I don't think it's one that's going to last very long.
No. I thought you almost said distinguished look. Very distinguished look on Rocky.
Distinguished for a pumpkin.
That's
for
right,
a jack-o'-lantern, not so much for Rocky.
Right. And I think a relative of mine there put that up there. That 14-foot skeleton.
You need somebody tall, right,
yes.
actually, to drop
Place
that.
it on top.
Not recommended.
That's right.
All right, well, that does it for today's Halloween edition of The Lineup.
For the legendary Bill Henley, I'm Keith Jones. Remember, you can get NBC 10 News updates right here in the NBC 10 app. Catch us weekday mornings, by the way, from 4 to 7 a.m. Have a spooky day.